Hello, everybody. Hey, my name is Dion Brooks, and I'm coming to you guys. Want to introduce myself. Coming to you guys, um, YouTube. Hey, YouTube, how are you guys? Just want to give you a little bit of introduction to yourself, to myself. I know I said my name is Dion Brooks, and I'm coming to you guys from the door-to-door industry, which I've been in for actually over 30 years. I've been doing door-to-door sales. So I want to have a chance to come to you guys and give you a brief education on door-to-door sales. Now, I know I've been on YouTube for quite some years now. I've seen a lot of people come through YouTube, and they've gave a lot of great examples on door-to-door sales. But I'm just coming to you guys on my point of view, my expertise. It's not too many guys that's been in the industry, been doing it as long as me, door to door, for 30 years, long, long time. So I got lots of experience, a lot in my head, and I'm gonna have a chance to give to you guys and let you guys know how everything begins for me. But door to door is definitely a lifestyle. But I just want to give y'all guys a little brief. I started May 3rd, 1994. I started in the door-to-door industry. And incredible ride. Actually, how I got started was I had a gentleman that came into, actually, I used to sell clothes in a clothing store. And it was a gentleman that got off the plane from a major corporate America company at the time. And he walked into my store and he was looking for some suits. And when he was looking for the suits, he actually came up to a lot of the sales reps and he started talking to us and he asked us, have anybody in here ever did door-to-door sales? And we was like, door-to-door sales, what? And he was like, well, let me ask y'all guys again, is anybody in here making $8,000 to $1,000 a week? Now, back in 1994, $8,000 to $1,000 a week was a lot of money. That's like maybe in today's society, maybe about $2,000 to $3,000 a week. So obviously, nobody in here said we was making that kind of money, which was incredible to us to hear that type of money. So anyway, I was actually helping the guy kind of measuring him some suits, showing him what we had, and he ended up buying 2 or 3 suits at that particular time. And when he bought the suits, he put all 3 suits that he bought in the layaway. So he ended up buying them, put them in the layaway, then he dispersed and left. Well, actually at the time, my coworkers, they were huddled up between us and they started talking about the guy. He had no money and he wasn't making any money at that particular time. He was kind of like hoax and mirrors. And so I kind of got into the little fray with everybody else. I'm like, yeah, he ain't making no money. He putting everything in the layaway. So we went about our business. So fast forwarding, I want to say he came here like that Friday. Well, that Sunday was Easter weekend. And Easter weekend, it was a friend of mine's. Me and him went down to actually a little restaurant. And during that time, it was Easter weekend, so it was a very long line outside. And when he was outside at that particular time, me and my friend were outside at that particular time. We was just looking, and I seen a car drive on the side of me, and it rolled up on the side of me, and the guy shouted out, "Hey, my friend!" And I turned to my left hand side at that time, and I looked over, and it was the gentleman that came into my store at that time. So when I looked over, he was actually in a drop top Lexus with a really nice, beautiful woman in the passenger side. So he looked, he asked me, why did I never call him? So at that particular time, my friend was next to me. He was like, who was that? Who was that? You know, and I explained to him, this is a gentleman that came into my store and put some suits in the layaway and this, that, and the other. So after I saw him in the vehicle, nice looking woman, I took his card again and I said, well, let me see I guess I'm gonna make a call now to see what the guy got going on. So anyway, ate my dinner. Me and my friend left. We went to a real nice casual nightclub. It was like a real laid back nightclub. So me and my friend hanging out. I go to the bar, get me a little drink at that particular time. And when I went to the bar, guess who was sitting in front of me? Yes, the gentleman again in the drop top Lexus. I ran into him again, believe it or not, crazy. So sat down with the gentleman, and I ended up buying him the drink. And I asked him, tell me about this opportunity you've been talking about. And he kind of broke down to me about this incredible door-to-door opportunity. And of course, at that time, I was always a well-dressed guy. And I'm like, I'm not going door to door. That's beneath me, this, that, and the other. So he kind of told me the type of income that people were generating at that particular time. So I told myself, what the heck? Let me go see what the guy talking about. So anyway, went out to his building that Monday morning, sat down with him, and he came out. He showed me a nice check that he had got from the company. And I think the check at the time was about $5,000, which was great money, especially more money than I was making. So I told myself I would actually say, hey, take a leave of absence from my job. Let me give it a couple of weeks, which I did. I gave it a couple of weeks and ended up coming back for training, trained me up. Me and my friend actually went out to the field and we tried it. Well, we went in, we tried the business for about 3 days. And we did it. We started on a Wednesday. We did it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday, we didn't get any sales. We knocked on doors. We told them that it wasn't working. We said, hey, I'm going back to my job. Nice try. So we called them. We said, thanks for the opportunity. We're going back to our 9 to 5s. And he said, hold on, guys. He asked us what was we kind of knocking at. And we kind of told him the areas. He said, hold on. He said, I tell you what, guys, give me one day with you guys. And we'll all go out together on that Saturday and just give me 2 or 3 hours of your time. I said, hey, what the heck? I'm off until next Thursday at that particular point. So I said, okay, we'll go out with you. So I ended up going out with the gentleman, and we ended up going door knocking. So I was tagging him, and we went door to door. I think we hit about maybe 3 houses at that particular time. Knocked on the 3rd door. Lady came to the door. Lady came to the door, and when he came to the door, she ended up telling us he ran the pitch down to her, and we ended up going into the home, and we sat down with the young lady at the time. And I don't even think we were there. We probably did about a 30-minute presentation for the lady. Hey, and we were doing home security systems at the time, ADT, some of your bigger brands, security companies at the time. So we sat down and wrote the lady up. Took us about 15 minutes, wrote the paperwork up, and he got his first sale. I was amazed. I'm like, okay, it's just that easy. So we get out, we go door knock. We went about 2 houses down. Another lady told us to come on in. We went into that house, sat down with her for about 35, 40 minutes. We ended up writing that paperwork out. Got done. We went down to about 2 or 3 more houses. And when we went down to the 3rd house, we ended up knocking on that door. We went in that house. And he ended up writing up that particular customers. Now, this is right before my eyes. I'm watching it being done. And I want to say within an hour of that time, with those 3 to 4 customers that he made, we ended up making about $2,500 in an hour. $2,500 in an hour. And by that time, I was sold. I saw it being done. I knew I could do it at that particular point. And I wanted to kind of say the rest was history on that particular situation. So I came, just like I said, when I came into the industry, door knocking was kind of a lost art people were still doing it, but they wasn't doing it probably at a high level like they got today because, of course, we didn't have social media then, and we didn't get a chance to, get training like you can get today through social media. So it was just one-on-one basic training, just following the map and see how it go. And I think it paid dividends to see me have that right training aspect coming from him. But I just want to say to you guys, I want to introduce myself. Just like I said, I'm coming to the world, and I want to bring this door-to-door opportunity to you guys. And I know it's a lot of guys on this social media that's doing door-to-door. But I look at this. Reason I say, hey, everybody do it the way that they gonna do it. But the way that I do it as a lifestyle. Nobody on here on social media talk about door-to-door as a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's not just closing. It's not just talking with a pitch. It's not just doing techniques. It's a lifestyle. And that's what I'm going to bring to you guys. I'm going to show you how door-to-door can change your life and show you how it benefits your life, where you'll have a chance to come in and not just make great income, but you'll have a chance to learn, become a teacher, study, and be successful. And that's what I'm going to be able to present to you guys. But hey, I'm looking forward to talking to you guys. And I want to say, hey, I've been waiting to do this for a long time. I've been watching people do it through the years on social media. And now I want to jump into this game. And I'm going to show y'all guys I'm different from everybody else on this YouTube page. I know they got Door-to-Door University, all these other great institutions that's showing you guys how to do door-to-door, but they not me. They haven't been doing it for 30 years. You got guys on here 20 years, 10, 5, 30 is a lost art. So I'm gonna show you guys something that y'all guys haven't seen before. And I'm looking forward to talking to you guys. I appreciate it. I'm signing off. Just like I said, Deon Brooks coming to you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing y'all guys on my next video. Appreciate you guys.